hear your voice in the quiet, telling me to hold on tight through every wrong turn, every storm. You were my guiding light. When the world felt big and I felt small, you believed I could rise above it all. I love you, Mom, more than words can show. You gave me roots, then let me go. You held my hand, then let me run. You fought for me when I had none. Through all the tears and all the calm, I love you, Mom. You stayed up late to ease my fears, whispered strength into my ears. You never asked for any praise, but your faith lit all my days. You showed me how to stand and pray, and live with hope through every day. I love you, Mom, more than words can show. You gave me roots, then let me go. You held my hand, then let me run. You fought for me when I had none. Through all the storms and every calm, I love you, Mom. Now I'm older, now I see the love it took to carry me. Every scar and every prayer told me you were always there. You were strength when I was breaking, hope when I was lost. You gave without a question, no matter what it costs. I love you, Mom, and I always will. Your faith and love are guiding still. You held my heart, you gave me grace. I see your strength in my own face. Through every doubt and every song, I love you, Mom. Yes, I love you, She danced with me in kitchen light, told bedtime tales to calm my fright, laughed like joy could chase the rain, kissed my scraped up knees through pain. In every trial she stood in grace, a steady heart in stormy days. Her love my shelter when the winds would roar, a steady light beyond the broken door. She stood in faith dried my tears, forgave my wrongs, taught me mercy makes us strong. She gave not needing to be seen, but shine brighter than any queen. Though the world rushed past her grace, she stayed a quiet hiding place. Her love my shelter when the winds would roar, a steady light beyond the broken door. She stood in faith, she fought in prayer, the kind of strength that's always there. I rise today on the ground she laid. Her love my shelter will never fade. Mom never saw the spotlight's flame, but heaven knows and speaks her name. She bent but never broke apart and held our world with a lion's heart. I hear her whisper in the storm, child in his arms, you're safe and warm. She showed me how to rise and stay when every reason said to fade. Her love my shelter when the winds would roar, a steady light beyond the broken door. She stood in faith, she fought in prayer, the kind of strength that's always there. I rise today on the ground she laid. Her love my shelter will never fail. She gave me wings but kept me near. Her love my shelter, always here.
She never raised her voice to win a fight, but love was always louder than the night. She gave more grace than I could ever earn, and through her life I started to learn. Yeah, she lived the truth, she wore it well. In every word she chose to take, kindness is her name. It's how she fought, it's how she prayed. She led with mercy, walked in grace. With every step she showed the way. She didn't need a stage or fame, her quiet strength still lights my flame. I wanna live the same, 'cause kindness is her name. She fed the poor in ways you'd never see, a heart spotlight's flame. She lived her faith in Jesus' name. She showed me what real courage means. Kindness crowned her like a queen. Kindness is her name. It's how she fought, it's how she prayed. She led with mercy, walked in grace. With every step she showed the way. And now I carry on her flame to love like her. In Jesus' name I wanna live the same. 'Cause kindness is her name. And kindness is her name.
Ooh, ooh, you held the line through sleepless nights, spoke the truth with gentleness and light. You lived your faith so quietly, but it shouted loud in front of me. I watched you kneel, I saw you pray. You never walked a selfish way. Now every step I take today is shaped by what you gave. Hey, I rise and call you blessed for every tear, every breath. Your hands held more than I can count. Your face still leads me now. You show me how to love and give and live a life that stands and lives. I rise and call you blessed. You taught me joy, you taught me grace, and how to stand when storms take place. Your voice still echoes in my soul. You are His, let heaven hold. You planted roots in holy ground, and now my life keeps spreading out. You left a legacy of peace and strength in quiet sounds. I rise and call you blessed for every prayer, every yes. You stayed when others turned away and showed me how to stay. You taught me how to shine and trust, to hold the truth when days are tough. I rise and call you blessed. You didn't chase the world to win. You built your life from deep within. Now I'm the proof of what you gave, a life that's anchored strong and brave. You lived the word, not just believed, and now that same fire burns in me. Oh, I rise and call you blessed for every fight, every rest, for holding on through darkest nights and walking always your knees, praying peace over my restless dreams. You were strength like your favorite clothes, grace in your voice, truth in your tone. You never chased what the world calls gold. You built a home on the rock, not stone, and every hug felt like a sermon. Now I walk the path you first walked on. Mom, you didn't preach, but your life showed me what faith could be. You lived what you believed. Mom, you're amazing, clothed in strength and grace. You feared the Lord and taught me how to pray. You gave your days to love and serve and stay, even when it cost you everything. You're the reason I believe He's good each day. Mom, you're amazing. When I fell apart, you held me near, spoke the word that dried my tears. You never said I told you so, but spoke His name till I felt whole. You showed me beauty isn't fame, but a life poured out in Jesus' name. And now when I lift my hands in praise, it's your echo in my faith. Mom, you didn't need a pulpit to preach truth to me. Your love made me see. Mom, you're amazing, clothed in strength and grace. You feared the Lord and taught me how to pray. You gave your days to love and serve and stay, even when it cost you everything. You're the reason I believe He's good each day. Mom, you're amazing. You prayed for me, you stayed with me, you showed me love that set me free. You walked in grace, you stood in truth, and everything I am is touched by you. You prayed for me, you stayed with me, you showed me love that set me free. You walked in grace, you stood in truth, and everything I am is touched by you. Mom, you're amazing, clothed in strength and grace. You feared the Lord and taught me how to pray. You gave your days to love and serve and stay, even when it cost you everything. You're the reason I believe He's good each day. Mom, you're amazing, so amazing. Mom, you're amazing. Her children rise and call her blessed, and I do, Mama, every day. Yeah, she walks like she owns the day, coffee in hand, chasing messes away. She's got eyes on the clock and dinner on the stove, fixing every broken thing with a prayer and a joke. Takes the world on with no cape in sight, but somehow still kisses us all goodnight. She's everywhere all the time, saving hearts one at a time. She's got superpowers, love that never tires, hope that got superpowers. She's a doctor, teacher, coach, and friend. Knows just what we need before we even say it again. She prays like the world depends on her words, and somehow makes sure we're always heard. She's everywhere all the time, saving hearts one at a time. She's got superpowers, love that never tires, hope that lifts us higher when the day's on fire, strength in the silence, grace through the showers, don't need to fly, she's already sky high. Yeah, my mom's got superpowers. She fights with joy, she leads with truth. She's a warrior dressed in everyday shoes, a crown unseen but always worn. She's the reason I feel brave and strong. She's got superpowers, love that never tires, hope that lifts us higher when the day's on fire, strength in the silence, grace through the showers, don't need to fly, she's already sky high. Yeah, my mom's got superpowers. Yeah, my mom's got superpowers. She's got superpowers. She's got You never had to say too much. Your faith was louder than the noise. In the quiet, I saw your trust, and now I'm learning to make it my voice. You didn't just believe, you lived. Now I walk the road you did. I wanna fade like yours, unshaken in the storm. Grace that stands when hope feels gone. A love that leads me on. I've seen it in your eyes through every sacrifice. I'm learning now, step by step, to walk with faith like yours. You never needed to be loud. Your peace would settle every doubt. When fear would knock, you'd stand and sing. Now I'm learning what true courage means. You taught me how to lift my hands when I don't always understand. I wanna fade like yours, unshaken in the storm. Grace that stands when hope feels gone. A love that leads me on. I've seen it in your eyes through every sacrifice. I'm learning now, step by step, to walk with faith like yours. You didn't chase the world, you chased his heart. Now your legacies become my start. And when I'm weak, I hear you say, like yours. Stood like Ruth in the harvest fields, gathering hope with hands that heal. Like Hannah prayed through years of ache, she gave her best for heaven's sake. When storms rolled in, she held the line with faith that moved the hands of time. Mama is mighty, brave and true, bound our hearts with holy truth, fierce like Esther in the throne room light, full of fire, full of fight. She held us up when the world pressed down, power behind her gentle crown. Mama is mighty, and I know why. She walks with God, her faith lifted high. She taught me grace like Abigail, and mercy when I tried and failed. She faced the dark with lifted eyes, a warrior wrapped in lullabies. She burned the midnight oil in prayer. The house was shaken, but she was there. Mama is mighty, brave and true, bound our hearts with holy truth, fierce like Esther in the throne room light, full of fire, full of fight. She held us up when the world pressed down, power behind her gentle crown. Mama is mighty, and I know why. She walks with God, her faith lifted high. Through trials, tears, and hidden wars, she never bowed to closing doors. A devil red with a mother's heart, she led the charge when we fell apart. She is mighty, heaven knows, with faith that breaks the devil's hold. She is mighty, Mom, you are the anchor when we drift too far. Mama is mighty, brave and true, bound our hearts with holy truth, fierce like Esther in the throne room light, full of fire, full of fight. She held I watched you rise before the sun, pray for strength till the day was done. Not just words, but life you gave. Your faith was action, strong and brave. You carried burdens no one saw, but still you love without a pause. With open hands and hearts so wide, you walked with Jesus by your side. You didn't just say the words, you lived them every day. Mom, you lived it out, showed me how to stand. Faith in your footsteps, guided by your hand. You taught me love is more than what we say. It's in the giving, walking all the way. Mom, you lived it out, strong and true. And I'm so grateful for the life I learned from you. When storms came knocking on our door, you prayed and stood, you gave me more. A shelter built on God's own word, a voice of hope that I always heard. You taught me patience, grace, and peace, to love like Jesus never cease. And now I'm walking on that road with all the seeds of faith you sow. Your life was more than talk, it's what you chose to walk. Mom, you lived it out, showed me how to stand. Faith in your footsteps, guided by your hand. You taught me love is more than what we say. It's in the giving, walking all the way. Mom, you lived it out, strong and true. And I'm so grateful for the life I learned from you. You prayed for me, you gave your all. You answered when I made the call. You showed me love that never fades. Mom, you lived it out each day. You prayed for me, you gave your all. You answered when I made the call. You showed me love that never fades. Mom, you lived it out each day. Mom, you lived it out, showed me how to stand. Faith in your footsteps, guided by your hand. You taught me love is more than what we say. It's in the giving, walking all the way. Mom, you lived it out, strong and true. And I'm so grateful for the life I learned because you trained me to bloom. You taught me more than just good ways. You showed me faith in every day. When I asked questions, you were patient still. You shaped my heart with love and will. You prayed for me when I was young. Every lesson felt like heavenly song. You gave me roots so I could stand, with steady hope in your guiding hand. You planted truth, you spoke it over me. In every choice you shaped what I'd believe. Mom, you trained me to bloom under your care. I found my truth, faith in my marrow, and grace in my days, living out the faith each day. Mom, you raised the seeds, now I bloom. Your gentle love carried me through. I rise with truth, I learn from you, because you trained me to bloom. When shadows came and I felt doubt, you reminded me what faith's about. You held one hand and held one truth, and taught me how to follow you. You passed on hope with patient hands, and taught me love through everyday plans. And now I walk with strength you gave, because you trained me to be brave. You rooted me in truth that lasts beyond
Mama wipes her hands on the apron hem, whispers grace at 6 a.m. Lunchbox packed, she ties my shoes and prays I walk in gospel truth. She don't shout, she don't chase, but her prayers shake time and space. Mama's prayers still ring in my soul, lit a fire this world can't hold. She held the line, fought with love, kept this house from breaking up. The battles won, the cross I bear, under Mama's prayers. Bible open by her chair, her hands worn thin from love and care. She leads by heart, she leads by grace, her life a mirror of in space. She don't bend, she won't break, storms may howl but she stays brave. Mama's prayers still ring in my soul, lit a fire this world can't hold. She held the line, fought with love, kept this house from breaking up. The battles won, the cross I bear, under Mama's prayers. Through every tear, through every fight, she bowed her head and claimed the night. Heaven heard, and I'm still here, living proof of Mama's tears. She prayed me through the hardest night, held on strong till morning light. I didn't know, but she was there, fighting for me in every prayer. Mama's prayers still ring in my soul, lit a fire this world can't hold. She held the line, fought with love, kept this house from breaking up. The battles won, the cross I bear, under Mama's prayers. Yeah, I'm still standing in Mama's prayers. When I stumbled in the dark, you were down there on your knees. Not a word, just whispered hope. You fought the storm for me. You never gave up, you never lost faith. When I ran far, you still prayed grace. Now I'm walking in the truth, 'cause you never moved. She prayed me through the fire, held me close when I broke apart, lifted me up higher, till I saw the Father's heart. Every tear that I'll cry, every night she stayed and fought. I'm standing strong today, 'cause she prayed me through it all. through the fire, held me close when I broke apart, lifted me up higher, till I saw the Father's heart. Every scar a story told, a love that never lost control. I'm free and standing tall, 'cause she prayed me through it all.
You didn't shout, you prayed through pain. Hands lifted high in the driving rain. You smiled when it made no sense, and told me Jesus is my defense. When fear said run, you stood and stayed and sang his name till the dark gave way. I wanna be strong like Mom, full of fire but calm, faith that fights with grace, even when the world feels wrong. Heart that holds the truth, love that sees me through. I've seen Jesus in your walk, and I wanna be strong like Mom. You spoke peace when the money was tight. Read the word every single night. You forgave when they turned away. Taught me mercy's the higher way. When fear said run, you stood and stayed and sang his name till the dark gave way. I wanna be strong like Mom, full of fire but calm, faith that fights with grace, even when the world feels wrong. Heart that holds the truth, love that sees me through. I've seen Jesus in your walk, and I wanna be strong like Mom. Clothed in strength and light, you taught me how to fight. On my knees each night, I see your faith take flight. I wanna be strong like Mom, faith that won't stay gone. You showed me how to rise when all the light was gone. I wanna be strong like Mom, full of fire but calm, faith that fights with grace, even when the world feels wrong. Heart that holds the truth, love that sees me through. I've seen Jesus in your walk, and I wanna be strong like Mom. Yeah, I wanna be strong like Mom. Strong like Mom. Strong like Mom. She wakes before the sun is up, fixes breakfast, fills my cup, finds my socks and calms my fears, even when she's running gears. She's got that magic touch and grace, like she runs this whole place. She don't wear a cape or fly, but she lifts me when I cry. Don't need powers from the sky.